you know, I'm his manager, so you know. I'm kidding. But all right, we're gonna have. This one's for you, Cristiano. Hey. That's right. We got that. I gave him the thumbs up, telling him. But yeah, so we got Samsung Smart Fridge on the right, and then CMDRCamper with the Baiken on the left. Okay, so it's actually gonna be the other way around the stream because you know, perspective. Whatever.
Right, left. Who cares? We're playing Strive.
Exactly.
Monkey mode.
What a good ass time we'll doing it too. Yeah. This is another matchup that's essentially just gonna be like, who wins neutral, you know? Because like I don't want to like Giovanna doesn't want to deal with Baiken offense. Baiken doesn't want to deal with Giovanna offense. But both of them can work their way around it.
Now they both have some of the defensive options. You know, Baiken has their counter, which I mean it's dangerous, but it works. Yeah. And Giovanna has her DP, which is dangerous, but it, you know, it'll get someone
it's not technically a full DP, but it is a great anti-air. So if you leave like any decent gap, you're gonna get shot up in a stratosphere. Huge combo if she knows. All right, round start 5H trying to catch that. Woo! Blocks the JS. Dealing with this Baiken pressure. You gotta hold that, man. I love CMDRCamper's team. All right, corner pressure from Baiken. She's gonna throw doormats at you. Kick you in between. It's going to be awesome. BRC forward, trying to get that counter hit with the close slash. What are you mashing, boy?
Amazing. Okay. Woo. So I think that's something I actually forgot to mention. I think Baiken is way better at neutral than Giovanna. At least in this matchup.
Okay.
Mainly because, like, I think, like, if the Baiken player knows what they're doing, they'll leave a bunch of those big, like, hitboxes.
Woo! Catch the mash afterwards. That's so smart. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Giovanna's weakness is range, and Baiken has it.
And she's a close-range fighter. Like, I think, I don't want to say she's top tier, but I think she's definitely good enough to contest, like, with the big boys.
Which character?
Baiken.
Oh, yeah, no, both these characters are very strong. The general consensus right now is at least for, like, tournament where you need to have, like, a bunch of 5-5s and nothing worse, right? Giovanna is definitely the favor, but Baiken's definitely a strong character, as we saw here with CMDRCamper's very dominant game right here.
Yeah.
The outro. All right, are we gonna see round start 5H from Samsung again? Ooh, it's a 5K. All right, get the burst. Not trying to deal with this. I want to go back to neutral Baiken. This whole defense stuff seems kind of whack, you know. Oh, I'm plus. I'm plus. You're trying to parry. You got no time. Yeah, she tied a rope between us. She's gonna keep kicking. Keep throwing.
To do something? Okay, that was not.
Oh, not that. Oh no.
Not that.
Yeah, Baiken's a character whose offense is very good, but it's also very weird because like it's not like someone who's like Giovanna. You look at her and it's like, okay, she does.
A lot of attacks, you think you're plus, and then you realize you're not, and then you get counter hit.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
And now you're dead.
Yep. And then like Giovanna, she comes in, it's like, okay, slash, heavy slash, special move, and it's like, all right, work around that, right? And then Baiken, it's like, okay, she does this, and the kick, 6K, and she does doormat, and then Tommy, and then is she plus or minus? And then she does Yozansa, and you got hit by that. And here you are getting wall broken because you didn't block the 14 frame overhead.
I think at least Giovanna, you can tell when like, you know, it's like, okay, this is the old, you know, she's always plus, you know to respect it.
Yeah. Baiken, you don't know what to respect. And if you keep respecting it,
you just get mixed.
It's like, all right.
Up high.
Yep, high, low, and then some strike throw, and it's like, oh. All right. Using the chain, knowing that, ooh.
Okay, go verse.
All right, is he going to try and use that meter for anything?
Can we turn it? Okay.
Oh, yes, we can.
Punishes?
Yeah, I love that combo. Oh, 6H is minus. Oh, unfortunate.
You press a button.
Yep. That's a frame trap, boy. Keep respecting me. And if you keep respecting me too much, then I'll use Onsen. And then it's like, ah. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. It's like, ah.
Age-old dilemma.
Age-old dilemma. Is it high or low?
Playing Strive. Oh, no.
Ooh, big wall break. Camper looking very comfortable with this character.
Very much.
Ooh. I was expecting the meter to come out, try and convert that, but I guess not. I'm not the Baiken player. I get it. Yeah.
I mean, he needs it.
Samsung's respecting these doormats, and it's like, is Baiken plus or minus? Am I wrong for saying that he shouldn't respect those? I don't know.
I mean, Samsung did say he doesn't play much Strive, so maybe he's not 100% sure.
That whole like Baiken like weirdo stuff is gonna catch someone like Samsung like way more off guard than even some of our best players.
Was that just me just now, or did Giovanna just like levitate into the air for a second?
Yeah, it was just roam cancel. She does that. You go and you spin meter, and then she's like, "Roar," and then she does a full combo, and it's like, right. Oh boy. Dash back gets caught with 2H. 5K, 6K, no doormat. And then Spartan Fridge is like, oh yeah, I get to mash.
I get to play the game.
Oh boy.
Okay, combo.
Oh, the juggle.
Okay.
He's playing hacky sack with this. Ooh.
Okay.
That what's it called? That parry was so good. Because when Giovanna does that little overhead, she's +4. So no matter what button she presses, aside from 5P, there's
okay,
one.
Now what's the mix?
What's
to
the
end
mix?
Around, just you know what? Just 6
He said, block on wake up, boy. Bah, get out of here.
What's that? I do have DP. It's just called 6P.
I mean, if it's not meaty enough, and depending on the attack, yeah, 6P is a DP, bro. It's great. Woo! Dash, dash, dash back. Dash in, get caught with Kabari. Yeah, I think that chain comes in very useful for Giovanna. It's just, Giovanna runs the threat of like, oh, but am I going to just IAD over it, right? Because like everything in a good fighting game, it's RPS. But,
and then sometimes that happens.
Yeah, and then sometimes you just get hit.
You just get run over by Baiken.
All right, GG's.
Your games.
Counter hit JS into 2S, into almost comboing, into definitely comboing.
Okay.
2K2D, into Tatami, into Leave Me Alone, Giovanna. I want to stay at this distance. If we get any closer than 6 inches on the screen, then I'm going to have a problem.
Samson just need...
Ooh,
no.
that was a nice conversion. Into the 5H, and that's it. With the perfect... Samson's like, what am I supposed to do against her?